Hey everyone, Tom here. If you are a video game fan, if you are a comic book fan, you know that today Square Enix and Crystal Dynamics released Avengers gameplay footage from Gamescom. This is the same demo we got at E3 earlier this year that I sat down and saw, except there's been some tweaks, and I just wanted to point out some of those changes here. I have no preference one way or the other. What is the better design? What is the better look? I think that whatever the team decides on at the end of the day is what is important, and they should execute the vision that they want. So I'm not saying that this is an improvement, but for everyone that's wondering, there have been some changes. So the first thing we're actually going to see here is Thor grabbing his hammer. And so this is the original shot right here, but as you can see in the new footage, it's been changed slightly. Thor's got a lot more kind of definition in his face. It looks maybe a little bit older. And then there's Tony's suit of armor in the background. But more importantly, we have a young girl that he's looking at in the forefront who looks kind of like Kamala Khan from the haircut in the back, and she's also kind of wearing Miss Marvel's colors, so that is kind of indicative of the world that they're going to build here. Yeah, so this looks great. This shot looks fantastic. This next shot is also important because also, again, Kamala Khan's been added here, but what's also important is Cap's face has been changed a little bit. He looks maybe a little younger. Black Widow has also received more definition in the face, and the size of her hair has been slightly reduced. Quinjet in the background has also changed as well. This next shot is the most different shot in all of the gameplay. The angle is a lot more dynamic, and this shot gives you a much better idea of what the overall look of the game, the change of the overall look of the game is. It's a lot bluer. We can see how blue Cap's suit is here, but also just like the tone of the entire video is a lot cooler and cool in terms of color temperature and a little bit more vibrant, which is, you know, they're really going for a more comic book look and color and having all these colors pop. We're going to see that again here in this next shot. Iron Man flying around, and as we cut to the new footage, again, the blues, there seems to be a lot more blue, and that seems to be a lot vibrant. And again, in this next shot with Thor and Iron Man, we're going to have the same thing. Look at the detail there. Look at how much that has changed. The color temperature, everything is just so much more vibrant. Hulk has some interesting changes. I think he separated a little bit more from the background. I also think that they changed the green a little bit, made it maybe a little bit more kind of darker. I do not know if that's just the lighting changes that they've implemented. And then this last shot just kind of gives another close look at the team. Again, a lot more blue tones. So there's been quite a few changes in the game, but I do want to just go back to that one team shot. Yeah, I think this shot looks great. I think it looks a lot better. I think the heroicism of it all, you know, it's not as flat and face on. It is low angle, just looking up. And I just think that they've kind of just massively, personally, I think they've improved upon color and the overall design. But again, whatever the devs want to make, they want to make. Please do not go bother people that make video games for a living saying, oh, I want it this way, I want it that way. That is not how this works. People make the games that they want to make, and you either like the game or not. But yeah, so those are some of the changes in the Avengers video game trailer, other than the fact that there's a ton more gameplay. I'm really looking forward to this game. Anyone that knows me knows I'm a huge comic book fan, knows that I'm a huge Avengers fan, and I'm just really excited because Crystal Dynamics is a amazing developer. They've made some amazing video games, and whilst I may not be personally excited by the demo footage that we've seen today, I think it's just in the game going to be a level that's going to get you acclimated, give you a taste of all the different characters and abilities. I think the main game itself is going to be vastly different, and I cannot wait to play it myself. Let us know in the comments what you think of the new footage. Please, only constructive criticism. Do not lash out at any of these developers. They are working incredibly hard. Game development is incredibly hard, and I cannot imagine what it takes, the kind of pressure you must be under whilst making an Avengers video game. So, only positive critical comments if there's any criticism to be had. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe, and as always, stay unranked.